Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you a dress that I'm going to be making, which is going to be combining two pieces. It's going to be a shirt that I got a pattern for. I'm showing everything and linking everything, and the skirt I'm going to either make up as I go along or use a skirt pattern and combine them together to make a dress. I had an idea for this dress, the way the sleeves were going to be. I just thought that I wanted to do this, and then I saw a pattern for it. It popped up on my YouTube where a lady was designing her shirt and showing the pattern that she used. It was perfect timing, so I'm using that. Again, it's linked, and I'm going to make the cuts with this curtain. Is this a curtain? No, it's a sheet. It is a very thick sheet. It's nice and thick and textured. So I'm going to show you the process of making the shirt, and then I'll attach the bottom pieces to form the skirt, and then it will be a full dress. So I'm ready to get into this. So before I did, I wanted to make sure I record this so we can just see how it looked before and then how it's going to look after. So if you're interested in the process, then I hope you keep watching. So I'm working on this new dress right now, and I have this pattern right here that I printed out from Seam Work. This is a handsy. It's called handsy. I'll link it below in case you wanted to print it out. I'm actually printing out another pattern, which is going to be the skirt part. This pattern is for a full dress, but I'm only going to use the bottom half to attach to this shirt, and that's going to be the dress. And the shirt pattern has a pocket. So I have this pocket already printed out, and I cut this out of a stencil that I already had made from on a piece of cardstock, and I've made it a little bit smaller because I want to put a heart shape on the pocket. And that's what I'm going to do. So this pattern for the shirt is very simple. It's just these two panels. These need to be cut on the fold. Then it has the pocket piece, and then it has the two facing pieces. This is the front facing and this is the back facing. So I'm going to cut those out, and I got a new cutting board. So happy. It's bigger. I got it from Joann. Unfortunately, my location is going out of business. I think I talked about that in a previous video, but yeah, it gave me a deal on this cutting board. These things are a cutting pad. These things are really pricey, so I'm glad I have that. So I'm going to just get to cutting out the pieces that I need and put that pattern together, and eventually I'm also going to make the full dress out of that. I probably will film that as well, but I'm going to get all the pieces together and then we'll just keep going. And I'm going to increase or lengthen the sleeve by 1 inch, so I'm just going to do that too on the pattern before I cut it. And the way I did it is, this is the bottom of the sheet. One of the edges, it already has the edge folded up, so I am going to just follow the instructions for folding the sides in and then attaching it, and the bottom, of course. interfacing to the backs or the wrong side of the facing pieces as the instructions said. Although this material, I'm using the same material, so it's a little thick. I didn't think I would necessarily need the interfacing, but I added it anyway. So that's on there. Iron it this way and then top stitch it right here. Front, I decided to just pay homage to the fact that this is a sheet and let this be the edge of the bottom, just so it kind of has that, already has a hem, but it just is like a little reminder to myself that it was a sheet, and then I don't have to hem this, and then I could just easily hem the back just a tiny bit. It's already made to be shorter in the front and longer in the back, so we'll see how that's gonna look. And I'm just gonna sew these lines down the sides and see how everything looks put together with the top piece.